name's N2theA. I'm from Bounds Green, North London. I used to love like listening to like instrumentals when I was like 14, 15, like just back in school, and just thought, wow, I want to like give it a go. I was just very interested in the different sounds, the different layers to beats and stuff. So I just thought, yeah, give it a go, and just kept going from there, really.
Look, cutting through the city with the AC on. Got some old school pot of paper on. Cali spliff and the Maggie, that's the wave I'm on.
I
Reminiscing
went to
about the
Coventry
place
Uni.
I'm
There's a lot of artists that came to that uni. So my career in music started to develop while I was in uni. And because I was doing events as well, like I was doing like a lot of the nightclub raves and stuff like that. So I was meeting a lot of different artists and stuff. So it kind of went hand in hand. If I look back, it's like uni was like a work experience kind of thing. Seeing how I was producing Career Gold after uni. Two of my inspirations are definitely Quincy Jones, Pharrell Williams. He writes a lot of the stuff and you can tell his sound, all his beats. Say Kanye West as well. I've known Tion since 2015. We made a tune featuring Afro B called Bay, and that was one of his early like uni club bangers, which kind of helped him kind of get like a name within the underground scene. It's great to be, working with him again on his first actual album. It's very fun working with Tion, just in the studio, just vibesy. I made 2 songs on the album, so the first tune was with Afro B called Full Life, and yeah, that session was just wild. Like, I made a beat for another artist actually, but we was just sitting there, played it to Tion really liked it, and it ended up just being like a last minute song for the album actually. Like that was literally the last song on the album that cut it. And then Tion just called me to come studio one day and then came through. I'm just hearing Scorcher's verse on my beat. I'm like, rah, like, yeah, just like, wow. And then he's saying he's getting Joe Black in, like, it's coming now. I'm like, rah, these are people that I've been trying to contact like 8 years ago, like, so no, it's very surreal. So, any tips and advice to producers, artists? Just stay true to yourself, stay consistent, just keep working in your craft, keep remembering the things that are very important to you, and just keep working in your craft, and eventually you'll get there. So this is how I made Tion Wayne Make It Out, featuring Rimzee, Scorcher, Joe Black, and Payper. So this is the piano melody that I did. There's 2 types, so I play the first one. And then there's this one. And I've got like a guitar that I found on Splice that's following the same melody. I just chopped it up and put it into time of the melody that I played. And then I've got some wah guitar melody thing that I just added. I've got a sign lead here for the chorus. And then I've also got a sample in this tune. So the sample's a song called Kenzo, No One Else, which I also produced as well. Obviously it's easy to clear, innit? So I just thought I'd just throw that in there.
Only you can make me feel this way. So baby, won't you swing my way?
So I just kind of broke that up, took off obviously all the beat around it, stripped it down to the acapella, and it sounds like this. And I've added some effects to it, so I've got like an EQ going through there. I've got a filter, fruity delay, reverb, and effectrix. That's what makes it like have that little like reverse sound at the end. So that's the sample in there, just to kind of give it that kind of R&B, like that kind of sing along vibe to it. So that's the main sounds that I've used for this tune. So I'm gonna play it to you from the chorus section without the drums.
Only you can make me feel. So baby, won't you swing? I just hope you feel this. I love you for the night.
And then obviously the drum pattern. So it's kind of simple. So I've got these little hats playing. And they're going from left to right, so I've panned it, and I've got another hi-hat. bit of reverb, and I put some shakers on there as well. See, the snares are pretty simple. So the last one's got like a little clap with reverb, and obviously the kick. Once I've done the drum pattern, I like to then do the bass, because I like my basses to follow what I'm doing the drum patterns, to give it that real groove. Got a string in here as well that plays out in Tion's verse. See, him being, you know, the main artist on this, as it's his album, I wanted to put like a little dramatic feel. If I play it all together, then obviously the chorus section is like this. When I got this tune back, I never knew there was gonna be 4 rappers on there, so I felt the beat sounded a bit too, you know, similar, same-ish throughout. So I thought, you know what, let me shout my guitarist. So I shouted out to SJO, and he sent me some guitar leads and some chords to kind of put out for Rimzee's verse, just to kind of make it a bit different. And then some other different like licks and stuff. For the switch up, this is what Rimzee's part would sound like. So I added like these little drops and bells and like explosion sounds. I was just finding different ways to kind of keep the listeners engaged with this tune. So I put this little bell so you kind of know it's a signal that someone else is going to come in on the track now. So I got like this little explosion kind of sound. Another like atmospheric kind of sound. With this tune, obviously there's no chorus, but yeah, Tion gave me a bit of like creative freedom to kind of make a chorus out of something. So it was my decision to like kind of use like skits from his documentary and just put it through there, because I think it would be a bit too much if it was just rapping straight throughout. So I thought, let me just break up into like 2 sections and just put like 2 skits in there of him just, you know, talking about his past experiences and stuff. And he liked it, he liked what I done with it, and yeah, just ran with it still. And yeah, so this is how I make it out for Tion Wayne, featuring Rimzee, Scorcher, Joe Black, got a Payper.
My life, these brothers wanna see me die, but I'm managing. Yeah. One bang niggas, but night game extravagant. 20 bag licks, I made a change in my flick. Had to rob it just to pay for my vids.